Hey, my name is John with Smedley Plumbing, and today you're gonna be following me to see what's going on in a day of the life of a plumber. This is gonna be a mess. Killed my diet getting a coffee. Ooh.
See, it doesn't feel like you're closing off, does it?
No, I think it's by the dishwasher.
She didn't want to be on the camera because she knew she was taking advantage of us.
Can you come back?
No, I'll do it today. This is our number one issue right now.
No hiring. You should apply here.
I might have to. This plumbing gig's not working out for me all the time. How you doing? Killed my diet getting a coffee.
The women's restroom's over there.
Is it? All right. W for winter. So at Smedley Plumbing, we have a program called Family First Program, and with that program, we get to take care of families that need work done and they can't afford it. We arrived on site for a customer. She had her dishwasher taken out for over 2 years, so we're going in there to get her hooked back up and get her operating again.
Like, Mitch is okay with us leading into the frustrations of being taken advantage of at the dishwasher.
He is okay with it?
Yeah. So I caught you saying something earlier. I didn't know if you want to talk about that more.
Feels like it's hooked up. The drain's hooked up. The water's hooked up. It looks like it's hooked up still. The dishwasher was actually already installed. The customer didn't know it was already installed.
Long story short, I hired somebody to put the flooring in. It was under a class action suit.
I'm all for giving back to the community, but I don't like being taken advantage for. I want to know kind of a backstory, what's going on, and kind of get to know you guys. And today, this customer was very short with me. There's a water line hooked up already. They left the water line hooked up. The drains are unhooked. I don't see any power cords.
It's under there. If you pull out the dishwasher.
Oh, I guess I do see power right there now. There's a box. Doesn't even go under the sink. It's just plugged in back there.
No, I think it's by the dishwasher.
Which one's yours? She didn't want to be on the camera because she knew she was taking advantage of us, and she didn't want to be kind of brought out as a scam or somebody in that sense. Well, even when we had our camera guy there, she was over there asking, hey, can they hear me on the video, or are they going to be able to see me? Am I getting recorded? And she was very, very nervous about the camera being in there. I was a little worried that we weren't going to be able to get the customer taken care of today. I pulled the connection back apart and took a look over everything even closer, and I noticed there was a little crack in the brass nut. That line's kinked. Oh, this is going to be a mess. We had a little leak on that connection. On plastic, you can only tighten it so much, it'll break.
Do you have to replace that piece or?
Nope, that'd be a dishwasher appliance. If it broke, I'd be talking to somebody else. I went ahead and took that off and replaced it with a new connection, and everything was working fine. Well, I've done all I can do for you guys.
There can be any kind of screw that goes in it. There's a little bag of stuff here, and I don't know what it is.
Fun job, wasn't it? I've been told I have a very giving heart and very generous, which is good sometimes, but I've had a lot of people try to take advantage of me, especially people that are closest to you, and they see that, and they'll try to take advantage of you in that situation. How old's your little one?
She's 7 weeks.
7 weeks. That's crazy. We got a 3-month-old, so.
Oh, she's right behind you.
Here's a guitar hero for the Wii. Alrighty, well, have a great rest of your day. And is that your baby?
Yes.
Congratulations. Yeah, no problem. Have a great rest of your day.
Hello?
Hi, this is John with Smedley Plumbing.
Yes.
Hey, I am headed out your guys' way to install your dishwasher for you guys.
Oh, perfect. All right, thank you for calling.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We have a dishwasher that the customer's wanting us to install. Hopefully it's gonna go better than the first dishwasher we did this morning. So we're looking at getting a dishwasher installed today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See that?
So what I'll need to do is get my torch out here, unsolder that, solder dishwashers out in the garage here?
Yes, sir.
Got power cord, got information. After talking to the customer for a little bit, he said that his main water shutoff is not working.
The shut-off valve down here doesn't work.
Oh, that's not good.
I know.
Ooh,
See, it doesn't feel like it closes off, does it?
no, it's broken. I'm gonna go out here and check it, make sure it's in a safe operating pressure. So when we install this new dishwasher, it's not gonna harm his new appliance.
Can you come back?
No, I'll do it today. This is our #1 issue right now. So
Okay.
I'd rather get that fixed than get your dishwasher installed today, because we don't want to flood. We want to be able to shut the water off if we need to.
Yeah.
So I went outside. We had a little leak coming from the nut on the hydrant. Right now our pressure's sitting at 90 psi. So it's 10 pounds above the legal limit for this area. If you just grab this nut and you give it a little bit of a turn, it will stop that leak. And now that we see our pressure's at 90 psi. The legal limit's 80 psi by code. I'm gonna have you trust on stuff. I'm never gonna pressure you into any cell. I'm gonna give you options. I'm gonna inform you in it, and it's what your mind wants to pick or what's gonna fit your budget the best. I'm not gonna put any scare tactics on you. I'm like, hey, your water's at 90 psi. If I leave, I can't warranty your dishwasher. It's gonna start leaking here in 6 months. I'm not gonna say that because it might not happen. It probably won't happen. Where's the good?
What are you doing here?
Twisting. I hate these backflow preventers.
What is that?
You need to finger it to get the water to go out. So this is a 20-year-old valve that's been sat on the soft copper. It has a flitter nut. The flitter nut came off. Soldered copper right here that's stubbed in with the MIP. That was seized on there. Bladder right there, and it won't go through without back pressure. I'd be in bed sleeping if I didn't have to work. This isn't my rag. It is my rag. Is it my rag? Work it both ways to break it loose. Come on.
What's going on with this job?
I'm not strong enough to break that nut free. So what we're gonna do, we get Big Bertha out. Big Bertha is my solder bag. You know why I call her Big Bertha?
What is that?
Grab her and you'll find out. I just think I pooped myself. Pulled a hernia. Now the funnest part is cleaning up. And how they got to operate a shut-off valve. So if something breaks in their house, they just come down here and turn the valve, and they're set. Now we're off to the dishwasher. All right, let's get this turned on real quick. All right, we're going down here to the city. And we have a leak on my solder joint. I didn't get the solder cleaned out of that joint good enough. Looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the water the rest of the way because we don't got any leaks. I touched the tip of my torch.
Did it burn you anywhere? Oh man.
I lost all the feeling in my finger now. Obstacle 1 is gonna be, will the cord reach? Biggest obstacle today is gonna be trying to keep the floor from scratching. Right now we got ceramic floor, ceramic tile. We had Nebraska Furniture Mart come out here to try to install this dishwasher, and it looks like they put the supply line here to it backwards. Just making sure everything's gonna fit the right way. Gotta keep everything from kinking back there. want to set this thingy up a little bit up here so we don't have as big as a gap to work with. This one has a bigger gap here. Yeah, we got it good. We got the good gap right there. Everything's about even. We got the same distance across the top plate here.
Very nice.
And right now it's running, it's cycling, and we're ready to rock and roll.